Hey, Molt fans! So today, I did a terrifying thing. I I installed the Superstructures mod and managed to do it without losing all of my S Plus stuff. So I had backed up my save, so I really wasn't risking anything. But it still is very so much. I was very nervous, to put it at the least, because yeah, I didn't want to lose all this. So, yep, today we are going to continue building our base because it's kind of missing a little something, you know, just having this top just totally flat. Like, it looks really cool until you're like, oh wait, this top doesn't have anything. So, need to continue that. I want to make a porch type thing on these parts where the ramps are sticking out from the inside. Oh, somebody, Mr. Cookies Gaming, told me how in flying you can shift between speeds by hitting the sprint button. And so now I've slowed down and I don't know how to speed back up, but hey, I prefer it going... Oh, it actually does. It goes faster and slower. Oh, okay, cool, sweet. Well, awesome. I think it was Mr. Cookies Gaming, so shout out to him for letting me know that. Like, that is super good to know. Thank you so much for that. So, we are going to start building this up. So, first of all, I need to get some things ready and do a little bit of thinking on what I want to do here. So, give me a moment, and then I'll bring you guys back when I have more of an idea of what I'm doing. And I really need to move Leia off of there. She keeps getting in the way. Okay, so I've just got the outer walls down, so nothing too big. I took out this outer ring of the flooring just to make sure that they were snapping to the right spot. So we have all of this, so it's a little better if I get higher up. So yeah, we have some glass to let some light in. I'm gonna make this little porch area right here. Gonna, yeah, just have this little area be open just so I can see out all that good stuff. Gonna make a little porch area right here, so this will be interesting. I need to take that up or down, I don't know. So yeah, gonna do that, and then I need to figure out how I want to do this tower. Like, do I have it come up a little bit more and then cap it off, or what? So that is the thought process going on there. Actually, maybe I'll just make a little pathway again right here to make a second story, and then we'll continue it up with this one. So yeah, that is what I have been doing. Yeah, everything so far has just been relatively simple, just placing things. I need to put the floors back down for all these spots, and then I need to figure out what I want to do for the porch areas that I have on these things, and then over here where I have those wooden ramps sticking out in the middle right there. So that is the progress I have made so far. So I will bring you guys back once I have something more to show you guys. This is what I have come up with for our little porch area. I'm still debating whether I want pillars on the edge right here, but I kind of like it being open so that you can see out really well. So yeah, it's fairly simple to place. So yeah, just brought out this center roofing and then put the ramps off of it and I alternated the wooden and the stone ramps to give it a different feel, and then I changed the model of some of the... Oh yeah, I forgot to change the model for the stone ramps. I'd only changed the wooden ones, so where did my model gun go? There it is. Oh yeah, way better. These look way better as roofing. Actually, the stairs just look better like 99% of the time, so awesome. So that is that. I made this little slopey part right here that I really like. Oh yeah, that looks like 100 times better. Wow, there we go. So yeah, just built the ramps. This is just the two walls stacked on top of these ceilings at the end here. Made this little doodad to block up that hole. It's really not too complicated to place. So yeah, I just got the roofing down, then took ceilings, put them right here, put these sloped bits there, these two walls stacked up, got the ramps down this way. So yeah, actually fairly simple, and then just placing the railings and pillars. So gonna replicate this on the other side. This was a little bit of a it's always fun when you have ceilings next to on top of walls with railings to get the railings all the same height. It can be kind of annoying. So yeah, this is just two single pillars, and then I put a 3 pillar, and it goes up. I like how it goes up all the way to the corner right here. So really like that. Haven't quite decided what to do on the inside here. I want to bring it out a little bit. I'll probably continue that. And then the railings, I don't have them in my hotbar at the moment. So that's what I've decided for this. So I'm just going to replicate this on the other side of the tower with this section right here. And as you can see here, I'm not totally done with this yet, but I wanted to show you guys how I'm doing this part because sometimes, you know, Ark and working with its snap points, here's another way you can do that. So that is the wrong one. So I had to pick up that and this because I want this pillar to snap here. So the 3 high and 5 high pillars can be a nightmare to snap correctly. If I left those pillars there, they keep snapping to the roofing and I can't get it to snap where I want. But with them gone, I can then actually get it to snap there. So yeah, that's how I'm doing that. And once again, the magical glass ceilings that you then turn invisible, so nobody knows they're there, but they're supporting the pillars, so woohoo! Gotta love that. So yeah, I just have the 3 pillar there, 3 wood one, and then the 3 stone one. And actually, let me grab those railings really fast. I want to throw those on top of this little, whatchamacallit? What do you even call this? Oh, another thing. Let's grab those ceilings. Okay. So, I want railings on the edge there, so I can just snap these underneath, place them, and then voila! Take off the ceilings and they've got your railings there. So, try to decide if I want it to come up the side here or just circle around the edge. I really like how it connects to the pillars. Yeah, this doesn't line up perfectly, but you're not going to be able to really tell, and if I put something there, it's going to go into the inside, so I'm just going to leave it as is, have it being supported by that. So, yeah, I think I'll just put these railings, actually, let's make them stone. That was the wrong side. Fun times. So, another thing you have to watch out for when placing railings on ramps is that they snap on the right one, because it can snap either on the ramp to the right or the ramp to the left. As you can see, it snapped to the right, but if it snaps to the other side, it'll be easier to tell over here. It just looks totally off. So something to keep an eye out to just make your builds look better. I keep getting the wrong one. So yeah, almost there, and awesome. Ooh, let's put these here. That'll look cool. And then I'll need to put a ceiling underneath that to get it to snap here. And voila! Yeah, I really like that actually. Well, sweet. We've got our little porching bit here. Porching? Wow, roofing. That's what I meant to say. Roofing bits. Oh my goodness, porching. What is that? Yeah, so that is what I have over here. I'm gonna replicate that on this little section right here. I decided to not put any over here just because I couldn't get it to look right with this big open area right here on both sides and then it having this part sticking out. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. I don't know what to do about this. Do you guys like it? Because I think it looks kind of hilarious being on a castle because it looks like a rocket ship about to take off. But I don't really know what to do to change it more. Maybe I could put some ramps along these right here to go down. I don't know, I feel like that would still look ridiculous. Or I could just bring walls down from those. That might help a little bit, actually. I'll have to tinker with that a little bit more. So, got our spinos sticking out of our tower. Gonna make a second floor to this, probably. Yeah, bring this up to this second level, which it already is, actually. So, might just open this up. Yeah, there we go. Gonna open that up. Bring this to have a second floor up here. So that is what I have been working on. So yeah, hopefully most of this makes sense. If you guys have any questions about how I'm doing certain things, like please comment below and I'll do my best to respond. Like I don't get tons of comments at the moment, so I should be able to respond. So all right, so yeah, I will continue working on this and then bring you guys back for another update once I have something to show you. Hey, so I've been working on this other side. I wanted to note a couple things. This is 5 high, so I have, let's grab out this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th one, and that's what I based all of these off of. So I had to, these were 3 large walls. So these are now single walls, and this one, as you can see there, is a large stone wall, and then they turn into 3 stone walls, and then the slope bits. And how I got this was I took the walls up from this middle one, brought it up, and then that was how I centered it, so that's why it's not perfectly even right there, which I actually really like. Well, it's just not lined up, but I really like that. So there's that. And also I wanted to show you guys how I'm extending these out without having the ramps inside. So all you have to do is you attach a ceiling to the ramp, make sure it's the ramp, and then you can tell because there's this little space right there, I attached it to the ramp. You can just bring that up and then attach your ramp. So that's all you have to do there. So if you guys are wondering how I'm doing this, there is that I remove this wall. Nope, let's remove it from the other side. Did I get that wall? I don't see any floating walls, so it looks like we're good. Okay, so yeah, that is that. So I'll bring you guys back once I have something more to show you. I am really loving this tower. Like, this is so cool looking. So all I did is, obviously you saw me, I built these up. I built the flooring down for the 2nd story. I have it connected. Whoa, I just flung myself. Well, that was exciting. Okay, wow. Okay, let us shift to slow down a little. Alright, so in here, as you can see, I just put the roofing down, and then I alternated with the 4 high glass walls and the stone walls. And these middle ones are actually the extra large walls, so they go all the way up. But then all I did was I brought these ceilings in. So you can see they're just the normal stone ceilings. And then I used 2 of the large walls to go up it. And obviously that doesn't line up perfectly on the outside. So let me show you guys really fast what I ended up doing. So as you can see, this wall comes out a little bit. It doesn't line up perfectly, but because of that, I was able to place these pillars like this, and I think it looks awesome. Oh man, I love it. And then, you know, place down the roofing, and it was a nightmare as usual, but not as bad as it's been in the past. I've figured out that you get your starting off layer, and then use this to point. You put the ceiling, so you start off with this, you put down a ramp, and then you can attach the normal, like one of these ceilings underneath it. Then you just bring that around, attach the ceilings, bring one ramp down, do the ceiling ring around, bring the ramps down, or the roof down. So that's all I did to do that. So, but I think this tower is looking pretty fantastic. Now I just need to work on some more of this, get this porching done, and I really need to make this not float in the air. All I did with the foundation stuff, all I have to do is I do have that, okay. Can I see it? Okay, so we have 1, 2, for those who don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is another reason I build in creative, because then I can ghost and do things like this. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, and then one more, 13. So now I can remove all of these, and almost there, boom. Okay, now I can grab the extra large walls, and instead of it taking however many was that, so I guess 12 walls to fill in that one space, it'll only take 1 piece, and that will go all the way up because that's how I had it set. And then so I don't have to do that every single time, I'll just get a ceiling and just bring this out like this. So this is all I really need to do to fill in this walkway, but I'm just lazy and don't want to do it because it's tedious. So as you can see here, placing these down, and above, it looks totally great. So yeah, I really need to work on that some more, but I want us to get started on this porch part. Yes, the porch part. And man, our castle is really coming along. I'm loving it. I want this to be, I don't know if I'll keep adding floors. I think honestly 2 floors will probably be good. I can always add the floors later. I might just bring this up, but I want it to be really high. So gonna play around with this a little bit, see how I want it. I also want to build this porch, so bring you guys back once we have another update on this. It's really coming together. It looks really awesome. Loving it. Hey, so I thought I'd show you guys something that I like to do really fast. So I just brought out this outer ring right here. Just took that cut actually just a little bit ago. But if you take this and then you can place that, then you place another of the ramps here, and then you do that on the opposite side. So we take, let me think, how do I get it that angle? So we take this and this and this, and we snap a ramp there. That's a way you can kind of overcome those corners. So let me see what it looks like really fast. So, wrong button. Put not that down, this down. So that is one way that you can fill in these corners. When it's bigger and it continues up more than just one, it looks a lot better, but I might just bring that one out, or might just leave the space and oh well, might just have to deal with it. Maybe I can, I'll see if I can figure something out, but that's something you can do. And once again, when it's longer, wow, can't talk. When the sloped part is longer, it does look way better. And I built some pretty cool roofing things when I have a bunch of those like stacked on top of each other coming in, and it looks super cool. So yeah, thought I'd show you guys that little trick right there. So yeah. Another thing you can do is be smart and remember to alternate the square and the triangle roof pieces like I have here. So, oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not always intelligent. It's fine. So, yeah, you can also do that. Hey, so something I just figured out. So, normally how I have been placing these ramps bits and stuff is I'll place, just attach this normal ceiling to the ramp, and then I'll bring over the wooden triangle bit, and then if you can place the ramp there, which is good, but then when you take this off, it leaves a little bit of a gap, which is really obnoxious and annoying. But I just realized that for some reason, if you use the triangle pieces and snap them to the sloped ceilings, and then you attach the ramp, and I've done the same on all these other ones here, it doesn't leave a gap. As you can see, there's no gap. So that is great to know. I really need to remember that for the future. I've decided to make this, I like the gaps in the corners there, so yeah, I'm leaving those. But yeah, just discovered that, and so a little bit excited about finally being able to build things without doing the gaps. So as you can see, I'll just do it again real fast. You can snap that there. Normally it snaps on the outer side first. But then you snap the other one on the other side, and then you just place that there and can get rid of this. And voila, no gap. So yeah, super nice to have discovered that. Our roof is coming along. Let's see. Okay, so we want to add some pillars. And the question is, will we be able to snap to the corner of some of these? Oh, hey, that works well. And then, let's see, can I snap to this corner? It looks like it'll work because we have the square ceilings. It doesn't snap to the corners of the, there we go, of the triangle pieces. And sometimes snapping is really obnoxious, especially with the bigger pillars, but they just help decrease the lag of the base so much. And this is where sometimes if I get annoyed, like I've showed before, just place one of those down, and voila. See, super easy. And will it let me take it away? Oh, it actually did right there because it's got support from this lower thing. So yeah, I'm gonna place some pillars down and some railings, and then work on the tower a little bit more. So yeah, hope you got that little building tip was helpful for you guys, because I'm super grateful to have finally figured that out. Super nice. I wanted to do the same down here, and it's been kind of an issue getting it to snap to the same level, because for some reason my ceilings are at a slightly different level than the walls. So I've been having to, like, here, I'll show you on this last one. So as you can see here, like, that's higher than this one. See, it goes higher right there. So you have to get it on the lower one and snap these, and then you can bring this in. So it's just been being really weird. Anyway, this is what I've been doing. I had to take off this lower extra large wall to get it to snap correctly too, because it just was not cooperating. So yeah, we essentially just do this. So, and is it 12? Oh, it is 12. Never mind. So let's do, which one of those? Not that. There we go. So let's do the extra large wall then. Get it on this inside square, and voila! We have our little, whatchamacallit, whatever you would want to call it, I suppose. Wait. Okay, now that did not snap on the right one. Which one did that snap on? Bizarre. Can we get not that one, this one? Okay, there we go, that's right. So yeah, that's all it really is, and then just placing these things. Is that the really big one? I think that's only 3 high. I think I needed the 5 high and the 3 high. Wait, this is 3, so this is 12 high now. So yeah, let's get that 5 high, and then we can do that. So yeah, if you enable the corner snapping, it just snaps right there. Don't ask me why. I honestly have no idea, but I'm not complaining, so yeah. Anyway, we'll get these to snap. I'll probably just end up using the 1 high ones, but yeah, that's all I've been doing right here, and I think, like, pretend that I have the rest of these little sections, and then I've filled out these bottom ones with their normal walls down here. But yeah, I think it looks super cool. I've just gone and raised this up a little bit higher. Can we go faster? Can we, like, I don't even know. I don't really know how this shit works. So yeah, we have our ginormous tower. I don't know if I'll add more floors or not, but I think today I'm just gonna I don't know exactly. I want to do some like further pattern on this main tower, but I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. So I might just cap this off with the ceiling once I'm done with this tower. So yeah, there's another update for you guys and how I've been doing this cool little indent part with the wooden pillars at the interesting angles. So yeah, I will bring you guys back when I have another update. Okay, so I finished this bottom section, so I think that tower looks amazing. I also added some details to this tower. I added some glass walls to break it up a little bit, and I'm really liking it. I figured out that you could mess with the snap points and get this type of effect, so that's super cool. Did not know you could do that. Probably do something a little bit more with this, but I think that's gonna be all that I really want to do for today. Like, we have been doing so much. I'll probably do, as I mentioned earlier, this on my spare time. Oh, I also made the roof, which is fairly basic. I'm gonna add more detail, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that just over time, and I'll show you guys as I figure out those. But we have this giant tower. I need to remove this stone roofing, or maybe I'll do, yeah, I don't know. I need to get this video out, so I don't know, but I think that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more, and I made this porch area too, so that looks pretty cool. So yeah, if you enjoy the series, please do those things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!